Well, Grandma, the
Yes.
Oscars are coming up.
Yes.
We worked hard to go to as many of the nominees as we could, so let's make use of that information and give our picks for who we want to win and who we think will win. So we can start.
So you want to start with the
Well, let's start.
actors and actresses and end up with the best film, or
Let's start with Best Actress first. We have Kate Blanchett in Carol, of course. Brie Larson in Room, Jennifer Lawrence in Joy, Charlotte Rampling in 45 Years, and Cerise Ronan from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
So let's start off with who you want to win.
Well, I was kind of split between two who I would want to win. One was uh, Jennifer Lawrence in Joy. Uh, the entire film depended on her and how well she portrayed her character, and I thought she did a super job. And
Right.
the other one was Kate Blanchett in Carol. Totally different kind of role, equally challenging role, and I thought uh, she did a superb job. I could see why she was nominated.
So who do you want to win?
Oh,
That's what we're doing first. Is who you want to
of the
win.
shoulds, I would pick Blanchett.
So you
She
want
would
her
be-
to win.
I would love to have her win.
So who do you think is going to win?
Neither one of those. I think that the Brie Larson, the nominee for Room, will probably win, and I support her also because her role again was very challenging, and she did it. I think she's the one that's going to win.
Okay.
The other two, Jennifer Lawrence and Kate Blanchett. I mean, how do you pick among the three of them? I mean, really, there's so.
Well, let me make it a little easier for you. Again, I think that Brie Larson probably is going to win. And if I had a vote, I would vote for Jennifer Lawrence. So we'll get all three of them in there.
We did, didn't we?
Again, I think Brie Larson is a a very serious role. They like to give it to more serious movies, perhaps. It's a serious subject. She did a good job.
Very challenging.
You can't say that she
Yes.
didn't do a good job. I just like Jennifer Lawrence's
I did
movie
too.
more, and again, she's just as essential to that movie. She's again in almost every scene. So again, I would vote for her, but again, I think Brie Larson will probably win.
So we agree on who we think will probably win.
Yes.
Yes.
Now let's see, Best Actor. Nobody honks at me. We have Bryan Cranston in Trumbo,
Yes.
Matt Damon in The Martian,
Yes.
Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant,
Of course.
Michael Fassbender in Steve Jobs, and Eddie Redmayne in The Danish Girl. Now again, as we pointed out in a previous video, we didn't get to The Danish Girl, although we've seen the preview many times. And again, he seems to do a very good job in that movie, but we would have to probably vote amongst the ones we've seen.
We didn't get to see Eddie Redmayne, although
We
we
did not.
know he is a great actor.
And he won it last year, so
Deserved it, yes.
So again, starting off, which would you vote for? Which is the one you want to win amongst them?
For Best Actor,
Yes.
I would like to have Matt Damon win for The Martian. Again, another movie that is dependent on the main character to tell the story. And the quality of his acting as the main character in The Martian was very, very high. And I would like to have him win. I think probably, should I go on to who I think
Sure, go
will
ahead.
probably win?
Go
I
ahead.
think probably Leonardo DiCaprio will win
Mm-hmm.
for The Revenant. There's been so much admiration poured on him for his portrayal of the obsession gripped character in The Revenant, and the film itself, of course, has been nominated too.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think he'll probably win. But my vote would be, if I were one of the Academy, vote for Matt Damon. All the actors nominated deserve their nomination.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Again, I will agree with you that again I just think that that DiCaprio's gotten so much publicity at this point. Everybody says he's going to win. That again, it would be a big surprise if he didn't win at this point. So again, I think he will probably win. Matt Damon would be my second choice if I had to vote, because again, I think that it's a very, I think, understated and underrated performance, because he's sort of, trying to keep his spirits up and joking around and everything at the same time. But again, it's a very serious life and death situation he's in, and so again, it's I think a very good performance. Although I would vote for Fassbender in Steve Jobs. Again, I think that
He convinced me.
It's again
He convinced
how
me.
how true or not the film is
Yes.
open to debate, because a lot of it is behind the scenes. But just that character in that movie is again a very, very good performance. Again, it's very I think involving, interesting performance, and again I would vote for him if I had a vote, which I don't, but I would. So moving on to our last category we're going to look at, which is Best Picture. Okay, we have The Big Short,
Yes.
Bridge of Spies, Brooklyn,
Yes.
Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, Room, and Spotlight. Got eight ones here. Which one would you
all
choose?
Excellent films. I would choose The Martian among all of those wonderful films, and we were fortunate enough to see all of them.
Yes.
I would pick The Martian for the story, for the acting, for the entire film from beginning to end. I just thought it was wonderful, and I would have voted for it. Yes, I would.
Okay.
However, I don't think it's going to win. I think The Revenant is going to win.
Oh, you do?
I do, and considering the competition from all those wonderful films, I think the Academy is still going to pick The Revenant, which was an excellent film, from, how many did you say? 8? Among the 8? The wonderful 8.
Yes.
And award it the Best Picture category. I would vote for The Martian, however.
Well, again, Martian would be my second choice, but if I had to vote, I would pick Mad Max Fury Road. Again, being
for the best film.
Yes, again, being my pick for the best film of the year in our 10 best video a while ago. I'm not going to go away from that at all. Again, I would say that I still think it's the best movie of the year. I'm glad it got nominated. I mean, at least it got that much recognition by the Academy. It will probably win quite a few technical awards, which is nice.
Which is highly deserved.
Yes. So again, that's the one I would pick. Again, I think that The Revenant is likely to win. I think that the director is likely to win, and often the director and the actor, or the director and the film, both win.
Yeah.
But I am going to go away from that, and I think that Spotlight will win. And that.
You think Spotlight will win Best Picture?
Yes.
Over The Revenant?
Yes. That's just my guess. Again, I think that they will think that DiCaprio's giving him the Oscar is enough
Enough recognition.
Enough recognition, yes, and that they want to honor Spotlight as well. So again,
But it was an excellent film.
it's my guess that again I think that it may.
But you think they'll pick it rather than The Martian?
Yes, I don't. Again, I wish that if I had again a second choice, I would pick The Martian. But again, I don't think they'll pick The Martian. I think it'll be either Spotlight or The Revenant. Again,
Well, we'll see.
chances are it's going to be one of those two. But I would say it's.
Since we do love the movies,
Spotlight.
but we don't have an official vote. But this is our votes.
Yes,
That's right.
I say we put our movie going to
And
use
the Oscar is. The Oscar goes to.
here. Your notepad. No. Okay. So we'll see. Are you going to stay up and watch more?
I'm not sure. I probably will watch the very first one they give is supporting actress, so I'm sure I'll see that. But whether I'll make it to the very, I will record it
There you go.
so that I can watch. I have a handy dandy recorder.
Skip through all of the
Serves
40
me
months.
well. Yes.
Okay, well that's good.